Hello, camps community and friends. My name is Sam Boucher. This summer will be my fourth year as a camper, and I'm on snow camp staff. So today I've been asked, and I have the pleasure of bringing the verse of the day, which comes from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 2, verses 8 through 12. And there were shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over their flocks at night. An angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were terrified. But the angel said to them, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news that will cause great joy for all the people. Today in the town of David a Savior has been born to you. He is the Messiah, the Lord. This will be a sign to you. You will find a baby wrapped in clothes and lying in a manger." So this scene and this story is one that's very familiar for a lot of us because we tend to hear this story almost every year. And we typically jump ahead to the end of the story where the shepherds go and meet the new baby Jesus and experience the Lord in the manger. But let's stop and consider this scene like we did with Mary's story. Think about that night with the sky opening up and the glory of the Lord shining bright around these shepherds. Their hearts were trembling at the angel who said to them, "Fear not, for behold, I will bring you good news of great joy that will be for all the people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior who is Christ the Lord." So the theme for this week is peace. And I think we can kind of put ourselves in the shoes of these shepherds in this Advent season as Christians, because it's kind of very easy to be caught up in the mundaneness of everyday life. And like these shepherds, we can just be sitting in the darkness night after night, day after day, tending to our flocks with no real hope for or peace because of the darkness that is in everyday life. But in the Advent season, the good news of Jesus' birth kind of bursts onto the scene for us, like the angels burst out of the sky for these shepherds. Because for us, the light of Jesus Christ, our rescuer and savior, is the light that really gives us true inner peace, because we were made in God's image and likeness, and without Jesus, we do not really find inner peace. Without him, we are at best a disappointing version of who we wish to be and ought to be, and who God plans for us to be. But he has come to bring light and peace to the darkest places of our hearts. His good news comes every year in Advent, and in this time, it's good to stop and consider what that really means. So I pray for all of you as Christians in this Advent season to really experience and come to know Jesus' good news, because the news of Jesus being born as our Savior on earth is the only thing that can give us peace. And like these shepherds, sometimes it's easy to be overwhelmed or even scared of the good news because it seems to come out of nowhere in everyday life. But our hearts tremble now with fear at his appearing, but he has awed us with the overwhelming peace that he gives us. So I pray that you all come to know the peace that he can give us and that his good news should give us. Thank you.